So last year I read this terrific book on Facebook. It was called The Accidental Billionaires, and just a great read. And unfortunately, it was not done with the cooperation of the main man behind Facebook. So now we have a new book on Facebook, written with cooperation of the main man. This book is by David Kirkpatrick, and it's written with the full cooperation of Facebook's founder Mark Zuckerberg. And it seems like a fairly thorough overview, and Kirkpatrick basically takes Mark Zuckerberg's perspective. So I guess it's more informative, more thoughtful, and probably more credible, says Publishers Weekly, than Ben Mesrick's The Accidental Billionaires. But it's a really dull book. I can't believe what Walter Isaacson said about it. This is a fantastic book filled with great reporting and colorful narrative. not the Facebook effect. This is a really, poorly written book. He takes this fascinating material and just puts this deadening prose all over it. But there is a Facebook effect. One of the important developments of Facebook is that you're supposed to only have one identity. So before many people would have multiple identities. They'd have a work MySpace perhaps, and a personal MySpace, and you could use fake names on MySpace. Facebook is supposed to be about your real name, one identity, and it kind of integrates your friends from all these different spheres of your life, so makes it a lot more difficult to lead separate lives. And I guess I've always kind of led separate lives, even at home. I was a good kid, but I was a good kid in the house, but then I did what I wanted outside of the house, and kind of been the way it's been for me here in Los Angeles the last 16 years. I've kind of been a good kid most of the time in Orthodox synagogues, but then when I got outside of synagogue, or outside of any kind of synagogue, I just did what I wanted. So now with Facebook, I'm friends with people I go to shul with, and I'm friends with people from all my different lives. Now it's helping me integrate into leading one life. And so Facebook effect helps people to be more open and probably more forgiving of other people's foibles.